Welcome to the Tough Decisions Network. This is your tip of the day. Be sure to visit toughdecisions.net to sign up for our free weekly entrepreneur email, where we send you news about the latest technology for your business, inspiring quotes, and the latest entrepreneur books. That's toughdecisions.net. Before we get started, let's hear from one of our sponsors. Have you ever thought about investing in real estate, but find yourself so busy that you don't have time for it? Do you have FOMO, which is the fear of missing out? At HanfordCapital.com, we help investors with passive real estate investments that project better returns than traditional investment vehicles such as the stock market. If you'd like to find out more about our passive real estate investments, visit HanfordCapital.com. That's HANDFORD capital.com. We will jump on a call with you to discuss your investment goals and to see if our investments are a good fit for you. This advertisement is not to be construed as an offer or recommendation to buy or sell a security. Visit HanfordCapital.com. With us today is Cliff Oxford with the Oxford Center for Entrepreneurs, which is an Advantage Media Forbes Books company. Welcome to the podcast, Cliff.
Thanks for having me.
Today we are talking about Tactic 12 of 16. So be sure to subscribe to our podcast to get future tactics, but also be sure to go back to listen to the other negotiating tactics on our Tough Decisions Network daily tips. Today, Cliff, I want to talk about how to disarm the opposition when negotiating.
Well, and that is first making a connection with them on a basis about their children, about their favorite hobby, is it boating, and understanding where you're going to make a connection to them. And that connection is, hobbies are a great way to do that, or football teams, or, something like that kind of takes the steam out of the room and disarm them. My undergraduate degree is from West Georgia College, and I often negotiate with people that graduated undergraduate degrees, Yale, Harvard, and everything. And I'll often, kind of say, the West Georgia education, and they like that. In a way, I'm maybe telling them they're smart. I don't know, but you want to disarm them. You don't want to come in trying to be self-important. That speaks for itself. And often I do that, be honest with you, because they come in the room knowing, I started an MBA program in Emory. I funded it. I sold, my career, and they're coming in defensive, and I got to make them not defensive. So that's disarming the competition.
Well, and I think it also goes back to tactic 5 of 16 that we talked about on an earlier episode of the Daily Tips, where we talk about how to sell your story, because a lot of times disarming the competition is creating that connection through your story.
Absolutely. That's a great way to do it. That's going back to the basics. Are we selling our story?
Thank you for listening to today's Daily Tip. Please subscribe to the Oxford Center's morning email report to stay current with high-level entrepreneur news by visiting oxfordcenter.com. Thank you for listening to the Tough Decisions Network. Be sure to visit toughdecisions.net to gain access to show notes for this episode and to join our free weekly entrepreneur email, where we will send you news about the latest technology for your business, inspiring quotes, and the latest books for entrepreneurs. That's toughdecisions.net.